Girl, I am just realizing that I did not do the what's coming up next on Ready to Love. You know, this is the finale starting Friday night. It's a two-part finale. Everyone looks absolutely beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody looks beautiful. And so I can't wait for it. I'm not watching live because my numbers don't work. But anyways, girl, you know I'm going to be up early watching it to give you the dirt. Welcome back to Church Girls and Faith Girls Want to Get Married Too. My name is Janice. Thank you so much for your love and your support with my videos, my books, my mentoring program. Starting my mentoring program this year, January. And so if you're registered for my mentoring program, you will get this for free in the package. So please be sure to register or just get a free consultation with me for an hour, girl. You get to talk to me for an hour. Also, my books are still available on Amazon. Remember, you guys, I need reviews, please. No, where are the books? Probably in the living. Oh, here they go. I need reviews. I need you all to review for me. Go back and do the reviews. Oh, my other book is upstairs, girl. I had to read something for somebody last night. Available on Amazon. Check this out. The Naked Wife. 203 types of guys you might meet. My new book, Moments of Gratitude, is coming. My formatter computer crashed, and so I'm just waiting for her to send me book number 2 so I can get that out. And then my new book is coming out soon. Okay, definitely by the end of the month. Definitely by Valentine's Day. All right, girl. All right. I'll be sure to subscribe, thumbs up. Okay, so everybody looks beautiful, and we see David talking to Alex. They all look beautiful. All look beautiful. And he says to Alex, I think it's Alex because her head was turned, but it looks like Alex. I know it's only right for me to do this right here. And Tommy said, oh! And so I'm hoping that David and Alex has made a connection, because I just think that David was cheated out of an opportunity, and I think he should get another chance because of Fatisha and Joy. You know, Joy is nice nasty. You can't turn your back on her. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that when we get to Simone. And so I just think, and everybody, I have not excuse me, read on Facebook or anywhere else where anybody thought that David should have been kicked off. Everybody is saying David should get a second chance. And maybe we need to start a petition or something, because from what we saw, the little bit of him, he is a very nice guy. And he's not like the other guy. Sam, I don't know why Sam was there. Okay, and I wish we had gotten a chance to see more of David, but because of Fatisha, okay, T-H-O-T, Fatisha, aka Alicia, and that nice nasty Joy, he was kicked off. Okay, and he just needs to get a second chance. Then we see Denise say, I never called you a narcissist. And Rasheed said, my name was associated with the word. And he's looked like he's breaking out. Somebody said it's he got some kind of shot and he broke out. What is it? Estrogen? Some kind of shot he got and he had an allergic reaction. Don't do it no more. This is one time about these. Well, let me shut my mouth. So he looks great, but I love how Rasheed addressed her. You know, he was like, my name was associated with that word. While Denise, I never called your name. You know, just ghetto, manly, masculine. That's why she ain't got no man, and she ain't gonna get her no man. She needs to go to therapy. And you know, I hate to say that, girls. I hate to say that, because I do believe that we all God's will is for all women for us to be married and have someone to love us and adore us. So it's hard for me to, but Denise and Fatisha, Then we see Simone. Simone looks beautiful. And she said, why was she, I guess she was talking to Joy. And she said, why was that messy when we were all dating? Thank you. Thank you. I think a lot of the people didn't understand that this is dating. I have to go get my book, y'all. This is exactly what dating is. Dating is dating multiple people. Ladies, I encourage you, Date multiple people, because what we do is we meet one man and we put all of our eggs in his one little flimsy, possibly full of whole basket, without having all the data. And what you need to do is you get a little from here, you get a little from there. And Simone said, why was that messy when we were all dating? I am making the assumption, you know, my husband tells me not to make assumptions, but you know what happened with Winter saying, he was in the, you went into Simone saying to Joy, you was in, to about Jay, what Jay was there, you was in Winter room with your shirt off. I'm making the assumption, well, we later learned she was set up. The producer set Simone up. And then, this is what I didn't like with Messy Joy and Messy Winter. Okay, then even though they knew she was set up, they were still going at her as if she intentionally did that. When this was 1 o'clock in the morning and the producers came and got her and said, Jay's downstairs, really want to talk to you, and go sit by the pink pillow and say this. So, you know, nice, nasty, Joy. Nice, nasty, okay? Let me run upstairs and get my book. So here's the book, 23 Types of Guys You Might Meet. So there are different types of guys you may meet. And it doesn't mean that the first guy is it. This is why you need to date. What does dating mean? Gather data so that you can make an informed decision. And I think on the resort, a lot of women forgot that. Joy, Denise, she's the biggest one of all. She just didn't understand that, no, Kalfani's supposed to date other people, other ladies, and other ladies are going to date him. He's not your man. Okay. And, you know, Joy was looking like, she would look like the angry black woman, frowning, nose flared up, and say, you don't think that was messy? And, you know, nice, nasty, Joy, nice, nasty. The camera on Adrienne and Cal, and Tommy is asking, what is the status of your relationship? What happened after you left? And then it started panning on Adriana and Kalfani, and then the camera ended up on Anthony and Winter, and you know the rumor girl that Kalfani and Adriana is not together. I do not think Adriana, I'm going to do another video. I don't think Adriana wanted to, because now I'm thinking about it, they did not show us the conversation between Adriana dad and her. All they said was the chemistry she had with Kalfani, she did not have it with Rasheed. And then they cut it off. And I really do think Dad probably said, however, Rasheed is the better guy. I really do believe that. I believe, now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking how her dirty the producers are and all this stuff coming out about the producers and all this stuff, I don't think Adriana wanted to pick Kalfani. I don't think her dad said that. I don't think so, because that's why they cut it off. They told us that part because, you know, men, fathers, they know we're emotional, right? We're very emotional in the chemistry and stuff. And so even though chemistry is important, but that's not what makes a relationship. That's not what causes a marriage to last, because you have chemistry. I know a lot of people, you all have chemistry, and then after that there's nothing left. And then there are guys that you never slept with, and you take your time and you go through and you gather the data and you see that you have so much in common. And then you put the sex thing at the end. You put that all the way at the end. You don't put it at the front. And a lot of women put it at the front. And so the rumor is Adriana and King Gal is no longer together. Winter and Anthony, I don't know if they're still together. I don't think so. I think they were just trying to stay till the end. I just don't. I think they played the game though. Okay. I want to do a video and say Winter played the game, but the way she was still running after Jay, I can't figure out a way to get around it, because she was she was spending time with Anthony, but she was still running after Jay. And so I don't know if I want to spend time doing a whole video, but she played the game, but I just didn't like how she was still running after Jay. After Jay told you a million times, he don't want you. He don't want you. I'm going to do a video for Adriana because the girls are hating on Adriana versus learning from Adriana. Okay, and then the camera's on Joy and Jay. And Tom is asking, are you pregnant? And Denise's face is like shocked. But I don't think, I agree with a lot of you. Some people said, Jay, you think Joy's pregnant. Joy's not the type of woman to get knocked up without a husband, okay? She will take care of a man, though. She will pay the bills. But I just don't see her as the type of woman who would get pregnant without marriage. And I don't think that's her. I think that's probably Fatisha. You know, it's coming out about her being pregnant. I don't think it's Joy. I would be floored if Joy is pregnant without being married. Okay. And then in another clip, Tom is asking what happened, and you'll see what happened afterwards. And Jay got real uncomfortable. You know, he's shifting in his seat. I don't really think Jay's really there to meet somebody. I think he's there for an opportunity. But hello, I don't care. In another clip, David says that goes towards misunderstanding, and that's going back to the whole Fatisha and Joy situation. And another thing, ladies, for you ladies who are dating, when you are dating, you need to be open, but you also need to be analytical. Okay, I learned that from my dad. Because even if David was wagging his finger, I think that's cultural, right? And so, ladies, those of us, you know, I talk with my hand a lot. I have to stop doing that. Or with your finger, we have to stop doing that because that can be considered offensive. So we have to know what are some of the things that are considered offensive to some people, but also be a little bit open. Well, that's cultural. He didn't really mean it like that. You know what I mean? And so Winter say, yeah, but mostly him. And I don't think that has anything to do with David. I think it's the whole situation with Edwin and Anthony and Winter that we never really heard about on the show. We heard about outside of the show, but I don't think it's anything. And then Edwin said, come on. And maybe it's going to come out what happened between them. And then, you know, Naya's holding down her head like she was crying. And I don't know why Noya's crying, girl. What you crying for? Noya's she's strong. In a good way. In a good way. Okay. So I don't know what could have happened for her to cry. And you see Edwin is trying to comfort her and she's holding her head down. Then if the camera flashes back to Simone. And she said, I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. And it's like there was a chatter arguing. And Tommy says, hang on, hang on. And then we see Simone start crying and say, and she gets up and walks. And Messy Joy, Miss Messy Joy, nice nasty. Y'all need to give Simone her Oscar. That's what she said, nice nasty. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I'm ready for it, girl. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see I want all the dirt to come out. But you know how they cut and paste stuff and we don't really hear the real. You know, I don't really like that. Ready to Love is getting on my nerves and this is only my second season watch. All right, I got to go, girl. Remember my books on Amazon. If you don't know how to date, you need this book. It tells you everything. First dates, how to dress, where to go, what to wear, what to say, the different types of guys. Okay, you need this on Amazon. And also The Naked Wife is available. And please register for my mentorship group. You get a free consultation. You talk to me for an hour, girl. If you sign up for the special for January, you will get this free. After that, February, it's going to be $19.99. I think, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, I love you. Let me know what you think. What you think is going to happen. Be sure to watch my 31 days series of not being a girlfriend if you want to be. No, 31 days to not being a girlfriend if you want to be a wife. Yeah. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Let me know what you think, girls. Bye. Mwah.